And I'm recording. Hey Brad, you remember that time Urban Outfitters decided to sell a Kent State University sweater that had bloodstains all over it?
No?
That's totally a thing they did.
Is there like any story about American Outfitters that isn't just them being horrible people? Because that just seems to be what defines them as a company.
Well, let me think. Well, there was that time that they sold a t-shirt with a Jewish star patch on it.
That was sensitive.
Yeah, I feel like that was acceptable, except it wasn't at all.
Yeah.
Let me see. They sold a shampoo called Shampoo for Suicidal Hair.
Ah, I mean...
Yeah.
Not a good idea, but I feel like that seems like more... I could believe people just being that stupid to think that was a good idea. Like, these other things feel like genuinely like you can't come to this conclusion without being a shitty person.
Yeah. They also had a line of teenage clothing that had slogans such as "I vote for vodka," "Misery loves alcohol," and "I drink you're cute." Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what this has to do with anything. I just thought it'd be hilarious if as soon as we started recording, I just started talking about really controversial shit.
That's some cold opening right there.
Hey, Brad! They also created a Monopoly knockoff called Ghettopoly.
Oh, I'm sure that was racially sensitive.
I feel dirty even saying that, but that's what it was called. There's a bonus card that says, "Got your whole neighborhood addicted to crack, collect $50.
Ah.
Yeah, real tasteful.
Yeah.
Real tasteful Urban Outfitters.
Didn't they also do a thing where they basically violated treaties we have with the Native American people because they were producing stuff that was basically knockoff?
Oh yeah,
Native
because
American
the Navajo
stuff.
Nation has trademarked on the word Navajo. And they started doing stuff, I guess. That was kind of their way of keeping people from culturally appropriating their shit, was to just copyright all their shit. Like, if we can't convince
whatever
them
method, right?
Yeah, if we can't convince them to do the decent thing, we'll just legally make them unable to do it. And they
that's one of the things that's happening with the Washington football team, is that copyright has basically stated that you can't enforce the copyright of name because it's a slur, and there is no copyright you can have on slurs.
Yeah.
Defamation is not affected by such
But yeah,
laws. You can make products for that team, and you don't have to pay royalties because
why would you want
what are they gonna do? Kind of, yes, but at the same time,
I guess you could make
that team's
stuck t-shirt.
See, but that doesn't really help.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's kind of the actual core of the problem. But I understand your thinking. Honestly, if you start moving, like, if you stop paying, if people will buy your stuff, basically you want to make it but undercut the official stuff so that people no longer want the official stuff, and they make a lot of money off of that, so.
Anyway, Urban Outfitters made a pair of panties called the Navajo Hipster Panty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this opening has got too cold. Let's play a game.
Oh yeah, there's a game there. Don't include that whole thing.
No, I'm gonna slim that
so,
down. Play the music.
Last
So
on Asagao Academy.
yeah, this is the second time we've done that today.
It kind of sounds like it's gonna be like a crime drama opening, and you just see
Chong Chong.
Hana. You just see Hana being like, "My no," and then you just like hear random gunshots, and then like one of the guys is like Peanut Butter Gamer is just sitting there like, "We've got to get some evidence on this fucker." It's just like it's all dark and gritty out of nowhere. No.
I was gonna say, like, thered be some grittier version of Jacques, but then I was like, no, Jacques is the grittier version of Jacques.
No, actually, last time on Asagao Academy, I believe we had a pillow fort sleepover.
Yay! And we watched Vavatar, which was the
Vavatar, the vast vervinner. Their attempts at avoiding copyrights by changing the names of stuff is just like they don't even like they're not even trying for creativity. Like they just change a letter.
Yeah, well, one of the best things is in PBG's game catalog, like one of his games is My Sins.
Mm-hmm.
But it obviously looks like My Sims.
Oh, I gotcha. And then what he was playing? He wasn't playing Kirby. He was playing, what was it?
Oh, I can't remember what the one.
And then
I thought it was a Sonic parody, but there was the Clobber Sisters or whatever.
Oh,
the.
It was something like Mega.
I don't know. We'll find out because the tournament's coming up.
Yeah. Anyway, they had like an awesome sleepover, and it's the next morning, and I assume they had sex.
I failed to mention the word sapphic, and I had such a good opportunity for it.
Yeah, but we did mention the word yonic. I do remember that.
Yes.
I taught you the word yonic, which is a great word.
Yes. Which sounds a lot like Yanni, which has nothing to do with vaginas.
Yeah, well, I mean a little.
I don't want to believe that music could help you get laid.
Okay, so as usual.
So that's you.
Yeah,
because you're the
I was
narrator.
Reading. You interrupted me.
I'm a fucker like that. Continue.
As usual, the next day Maya and I got to school early, still poking fun at each other for our moment the night before. But as we approached Poppy Hall, I noticed something felt different.
Chung chung.
Yeah. A palpable tension hung in the air. Ba-ba-ba. It was almost humid.
Man, what is up with everyone?
I don't know. Is there a test today?
Not that I know of.
But as we entered the building and turned the corner, it suddenly made sense.
Uh-oh.
Jared and Paul were arguing amidst a large crowd, spit flying from their mouths while Nick and Josh walked along the hallway, pasting posters of Paul's face over Jared's modeling shots. Jared and Paul were arguing amidst a large crowd, spit flying from their mouths, while Nick and Josh walked along the hallway pasting posters of Paul's face over Jared's modeling shots.
Okay, this is gonna be weird, because before now, I barely had seen anything from Pro Jared, but I've kind of spent the last week watching tons of his stuff.
Oh yeah?
And I'm still not gonna be able to do his voice right.
Change up the voice, do it!
I thought I told you to stop. Take those posters down.
You're all the characters.
Yes, I am everyone. See, Josh was my...
Like, one normal, or not normal boots, but one, what's the other one? Hidden block. I'm one hidden block British dude because you didn't want to do another British accent. And Gerard. That's it. That's all I am. Besides Hana, of course.
And narrator.
Yeah. Well, Hana is the
You still have more than half the lines, I think.
Yeah, I probably do.
I think Josh was the one I gave the Yiddish Sanders voice to. No!
It was also Joshalina? Don't remember quite how that was pronounced.
Joshua Lena. Oh, wait, no. Then he's not, because the guy on the right is the guy, because he looks like he's got curly, kind of has that curly...
What are you trying to say?
Jufro.
I'm telling Bonnie on you.
No! No, what's wrong with you? These walls are everybody's space. We don't have to be listening to you. And you should know, this campaign is way more important than your little fashion show. Yeah, I'm gonna give Josh the overcompensating male masculine voice.
No.
But mine were here first. Lay off them. This is between you and me! Sorry, I just imagined this turning into, like, DBZ.
I've already done that once today.
Again! This is between you and me, Jared. Leave them out of this. You've been taking up all the wall space with your show. The student election is much more important. It's our government. Government. That student government doesn't even do anything.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, it's totally true. Whoa. As current president, I can say with full knowledge and proper authority that student government does a ton for this school. You don't even know, Jared. You don't even know.
Ooh.
I don't know where I'm going with Paul's voice. It just is amusing for this situation.
What does the student government actually... She wasn't with me anymore. She tied herself between Jared and Paul and was pushing them apart. I ran forward to help her. You guys should
You're tearing me apart, Jared!
Stop. But you guys should stop. Say it with yourself, Brad.
Huh!
I flinched.
Sorry, Hannah, I didn't mean to yell. We want your opinion on something. You're a regular student, a new student. You're uninvolved.
Rude.
Which do you think is more important? Our student government or the fashion show?
Ooh.
Oh. The problem with the third option is it implies that I care about either.
Well, but then you're also choosing between them with the other two. It's kind of hard
Yes.
to choose between people towards the end to kind of narrow down who your choices are. Because they only, everybody's an option, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the little trio of dudes isn't really, they're kind of an option together. But everybody's technically an option. So
I'm kind of curious, does that go poly or something?
No, it's I think you're just buddies with them. But, I thought you were the one that told me that. But anyway,
No, I said that's what happens with the Hidden Block Club.
Oh, I thought that you could choose to just be buddies with the 3 guys, but I'm not sure. But it only gives you a choice between 4 people, at the end based on what you've narrowed it down to.
I think I'm gonna do I don't want to choose between you.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah.
They both let out a heavy sigh.
That doesn't help us.
It was amazing that they even cared what I thought.
Hannah's usually right about these things. You should listen to her.
Mai patted me on the back, and I jumped. I forgot she was there. Jared looked at Mai, raising an eyebrow.
Are you sure, Mai? Don't you have your own opinion?
Why'd he bother to ask?
Well, if I'm being honest, I care more about the fashion show. I go to the elections because I have to, but I go to the show because I want to. Plus, it raises a lot of money for the school. Thank you.
He gestured dramatically at Mai, as if her opinion sealed the deal.
Oddly enough, I did gesture dramatically while I read the line. That's because we made it a fundraiser.
The 5-minute bell. Class was about to start. Jared nodded to us and walked away. Paul opened his mouth as if to say something more, but evidently thought better of it. He headed after Jared with Nick and Josh, thanking them for their help. Being a year ahead of us, their classes would be on the next floor. Mai began to follow them, but I gently pulled her arm. Our classroom was the other way.
Jared-senpai, need any help with the show? I'm here. I don't know. Do you need fluffers?
God. Stop. In high school, for Christ's sake.
So's he. It's okay.
It's not okay for you to say that. No, I'm just kidding. Her yell echoed through the emptying hallway. Jared, without looking back, raised a hand in acknowledgement. Mai covered her mouth and emitted a skull-piercing squeal. Wincing, I dragged her into the classroom. After the drama that morning, I wasn't sure what to expect at lunch. I dawdled on my own, making up an excuse about copying notes, hoping that whatever tension remained would dissipate while I was gone. When I got to the cafeteria, it seemed my plan succeeded.
Hannah! We saved a spot for you! We, being, like, I'm totally so in the group now. Thank you.
Mai sat at the normal Boots Club table, looking like she completely belonged. She waved for me to join her. I sat down next to her at the edge of the table. Josh was across from me. We made eye contact as I sat down, so I nodded slightly to him. He nodded back. I felt accepted.
Hey, Anna, how was class?
Good, thanks. PPG might have already told you, but we're working together on a project. It's going pretty well. I'm doing the Is that Gerard back there? In a shy moment of not wanting to look Nick in the eye, I glanced to the side and saw Gerard in the back of the cafeteria with someone I didn't know. Everyone turned to look.
He's probably doing some trading.
Satch waved a hand.
So I borrowed a new drawing tablet the other day, hoping I could use it to make plans for my machine.
Satch changed the subject and everyone started talking about that. I, however, kept my concentration on Gerard, who was holding a small figure. Same with the girl he was talking to. Were those what they were trading?
Those are itty bitty kitties. They're really popular right now. I'm surprised you don't recognize them. It's because you're poor.
God! Do they have itty bitty titties? Are they itty bitty kitties with itty bitty titties? Do they have a committee? So that they're itty bitty kitties with itty bitty titties who have an itty bitty titty kitty committee?
It sounds kind of shitty.
So they're shitty itty bitty kitties with titties. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
They're kitty figures of all different shapes and colors. I have a few myself. You know me, I'm hip to the know about these things. May is channeling me right now. They're pretty cute, but kind of a little girl thing.
She shrugged.
Gerard is known as the... Crap, I can't remember. The Game Grumps had so many good completionist synonyms.
Finishist?
Known as the finishishest around here. And every time a new thing gets popular, he collects them all. I've never seen his collection, but I heard they're really impressive. You have to be a dedicated person or crazy to do something like that. Or rich.
The Finishisheshist. Was that why he was so thorough in giving me a tour?
IBK is the thing right now. And last year, too. I think in first year, there were still people collecting silly, slimy snakes. That good old fast. Like Pogs.
They were just too silly.
Teachers didn't like everything coated in a thin layer of slime. I still have one in our room. I could show you sometime.
Jared tapped Mai on the shoulder. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
My game did that weird thing where it pops up the code. No!
Oh, okay.
It keeps doing it. Okay. Jared tapped Mai on the shoulder and she whirled around, hitting me in the face with her hair.
I whipped my hair back. Yes, senpai, please tell me what to do. I wanted to thank you for this morning. Oh, no, it was nothing, definitely. I mean, just tell me what to do. Who to kill.
As Jared and Mai spoke, my eyes went back to Gerard's exchange. The girl pulled a second figure out of her backpack and held both of them up. Gerard inspected it and shook his head. She pulled another one out, sadly this time, and Gerard's face lit up. He held out his figure and they swapped. How bittersweet. Letting go of something you love to get something you would potentially love more.
So what do you think, Hannah? You know, knife or just, garrote?
My attention was pulled away, but I hadn't been listening to the conversation. Huh?
Yes or no? Great.
I hate this shit. I don't remember what I answered.
This is channeling my life again.
See, okay, so I think here's what my logic was at the time when I had to do this part. If you say no, if they're asking you to do something, they're asking for your consent for something. If you say no, you're avoiding any awkward, situation where you don't want to be doing something. So it seems like the safer bet to me.
Yeah, and also, whatever they're discussing, probably isn't something I want to agree with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily need to know what they're discussing. Like I said.
We're going
Knife
after
or garrote?
PvG. We can't be doing threesomes. So we're going with no?
Interesting. Yes. Or no. You know what I mean. It's a no. Correct. Fuck. Like. So we turn left? Right.
Yeah, I get you.
Interesting.
Mine gave me a skeptical glance, then turned away. By the way, I have no idea what that affects. I don't remember what I answered last time. I think I said no, but I don't remember what I said last time, and I don't know what it affects, so... I bowed my head in apology and took one last quick look at the intriguing trade happening. The girl left, and Gerard was now talking to a boy with a messy appearance, who made exaggerated hand motions. It looked like he just got out of bed. Was this another trade?
Alright.
And actually, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Not a particularly, like, outstanding moment or anything, but it seems like a good moment to stop, and we're getting a little long on it. So, yeah, that's it. This has been Evil Guacamole Gaming. I am the Devil's Advocado, and I've been joined by...
Maggie.
Yeah! Of Bovine Design. And, yeah, okay, that's it. Farewell!
Bye! Sorry, I was really curious what that affects, so I was looking it up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just tell you because it's listed under questions that don't make a difference. Like, they're just literally trying to make you sweat.